Hello and welcome back to Realities of Real Estate podcast. Today we'll be discussing C of O, governor's consent, allocation letter, and every single one of them explained in details. You see, understanding land documents is not optional in real estate. It is the difference between true ownership and mere assumptions. So we'll be breaking down each one of these documents so that you understand them properly. Number one is the Certificate of Occupancy, fondly called C of O. What does it really mean? A C of O is a legal title that is issued by the state government, confirming that a person, a company, or an entity has the right to occupy or use a piece of land for a specified period of 99 years. Under Nigerian law, all land belongs to the government, and the C of O is the government's formal recognition of your right over that land. What a C of O tells you is that the land is known and recognized by the government, that the land is not under government acquisition, that the owner has legal authority to use, sell, or transfer the land, that the land can be used for either residential, commercial, or industrial purpose as stated on the document. Now, why C of O is powerful is that it offers strong legal protection. Banks accept it for loans and mortgages. It attracts serious investors and it increases a particular land's value significantly. Important truth is that a C of O does not automatically make a land free if it is fake, if it was revoked, if it does not match the exact land location. Even with a C of O, verification is still key. Number two is governor's consent. What does it really mean, the governor's consent? Now, governor's consent is the approval by the state that a land with an existing title, usually a C of O, has been legally transferred from one owner to another. Under the Land Use Act, no transfer of land is valid without this governor's consent. What governor's consent does is that it confirms change of ownership, it makes the transaction legally binding, it protects the buyer from future claims, it updates government's record to reflect the new owner of that property. And what many buyers misunderstand is that the governor's consent is not a land title. It is a permission to transfer ownership on an already titled land. Without this, the buyer's ownership is incomplete. The transaction can be challenged in a court of law. And why does this matter? If you bought land from someone who had a C of O but didn't process governor's consent, legally, ownership is still questionable. Number three is allocation letter or allocation certificate. What does this really mean? Is it that important? Should I care about it? An allocation letter or certificate is a document that assigns a specific portion of land to you. It's usually issued by government agency, estate developers, families, or communities. It states that this land has been allocated rightfully to you. What it does is that it helps identify your plot number, confirms the size of the location, serves as an initial proof of ownership, and allows survey and documentation to begin. What it does not do is that it is not a government title. It does not replace a C of O, a deed of assignment, or irrevocable power of attorney. It does not guarantee that a land is free from acquisition unless it's verified. Why is allocation letter still important in today's world? Most estates start with allocation letter, surveys, titles processing like C of O or the rest. When properly backed, can be affordable, strategic, high growth investment. Each of these documents serves a different role in ownership journey. But one of the biggest mistakes most buyers make is they used to ask, does it have a C of O? Instead, you should ask, what is the current document of this property? What is the process of perfection? Is the land free from acquisition? Who is responsible for the documentation? Because clarity is what beats assumption. Not all good lands have C of O yet. Not all lands with C of O are good. What matters is proper verification, clear documentation pathway, and professional guidance. This is why working with a trusted real estate expert is non-negotiable, especially for diaspora investors. If you need help, if you want to understand land documents, verifying titles, or choosing safe investment properties, whether you're here in Nigeria or abroad, Aki Global is here to guide and protect your investment journey. So go ahead to contact the number you see on your screen, or also visit our website at www.akiglobalresources.com so we can help you as we have helped others to own smart, to live secure, and to invest with absolute confidence. So if this explanation added value, please go ahead to like this video, subscribe to our channel, share with someone who needs this piece of knowledge. And until I come your way again, buy land with understanding, not assumptions. My name is Angela Kelechi Ibako, your go-to real estate guide, helping you out here in Nigeria.